As many of you may know, a new year and a new month equals the perfect time for a full reset. We are going to be doing a reset together, spending the next couple of days deep cleaning, decluttering, just reorganizing this whole apartment. In this video, we also decide to do a little bit of redecorating for Valentine's Day, discussing some of my new favorite books that I've read so far in the year, along with doing some arts and crafts. So grab yourself your favorite beverage, favorite snack, and let's get into today's video. Just got back from the gym. I'm really hungry. I've been snacking on these saltine crackers here. It's time to declutter. It's time to bring down all of our Christmas decorations. So that's what I'm trying to get energy for. Before I declutter, I think I want to make, these are the Harry Potter Kinder Eggs toys that were in, these are the Harry Potter toys that were in the Kinder Eggs that I got this year, and I think I want to make them into magnets. I should probably start cleaning first, but I think I'm gonna do this first. These are the ones that I have here. I'm gonna hot glue them with little magnets on their little heads. These are the magnets that I'm talking about. They're really small. I'm gonna take a brief little break from figuring out how I'm gonna clean up to make these cutesy little magnets. I don't know what we have these little magnets for, but we have a ton of them. I'm gonna glue them right here in the back of Hermione's little head right there. So we're gonna do 4 of them. I know I should be cleaning, but I think I'm gonna do this first because this sounds more fun. We have Hagrid, Hermione, Potter, and Dumbledore. So while that heats up, and then I'm gonna just take the string out of them. I'll do that to all of them. They're all done now. Now I'm gonna start doing the magnet. Let's figure it out. Guys, I don't think it's gonna work. I think I need super glue. Let's see if it dries. I've tried this 3 times. We'll test it out. I think I need super glue. It didn't stick. That was a fail, so now I actually have to start cleaning up. I'll just leave these little guys and the magnets here for later. Let's go clean. I don't know where to start. I think I'm gonna just start by taking off all the little keychains. Miss Susie. I'm starting in the bedroom because I have the least amount of decorations in here, which is literally my bells and my little garland. Kitchen window has been taken down. Next, we're doing the tree. Merry Christmas till next year. I should probably help with the tree. Oh, I don't think he needs my help. Okay, we're gonna try a different glue. So we got the magnets on all of them. We also have Snape here. So Oscar said this might work. He might have saved the day. He said it might take 2 days. So we'll be back in 2 days.
No, it's 24 hours.
Oh, 24 hours. So in 24 hours, they will be living right here. Yay! Okay, it is Tuesday morning. As you saw, we took down the tree, our Christmas decoration. I want to finally start decluttering. I want to sweep up. I want to just do so much today. One of the things is I want to get these little plushies that I have. I want to get them. I have a bin, but I have to pick it up from my mom's house, so maybe I might do that. I want to just get them all put away. I want this house to just be very, very, very minimal. I think we're gonna be keeping Stranger Things for a little bit longer because we did work really, really hard on it. Also, if you really think about it, Stranger Things is kind of lovey-dovey for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna start pulling out some of my Valentine's Day decorations. I don't have very much, just have a little bit, so I'll start pulling those out. Start decorating. Let's get started. I want to check out Hermione. So these are my little figurines right here. So hopefully they work. We all know that the hot glue didn't work. My reward for cleaning is gonna be seeing if these guys stick without the magnet coming off. Wait. Oh wait, I think Oscar already. Is this Snape? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it stayed on. My problem was that the magnet would stay on the fridge and the little figurine would come off, but it stayed. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. So then change of plans. The reward is gonna be putting them all on my fridge, not just me. Before I start actually like really cleaning up, I want to give you guys an update on the book that I've been listening to, which is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's really good. It's not what I'm used to like reading right now at the moment. At the moment I'm reading Harry Potter, but this one's really good. It's really interesting. It's very, I want to say, it's very grown up in my opinion. I really like it though. So I'm going to continue to listen to that while I clean up, and then we're going to get ready, go gym. You know the drill. Kitchen is pretty much all clean. I'm watering my plants. They're kind of just, I'm letting all the water come out that needs to come out. Draining, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Living room is pretty much done. I still need to go get the bins so that I can put all these little plushies away. Bedroom is also cleaned. So now it's time to go hit the gym. I'm gonna just take some protein powder with me to putting my protein in here. So I'll just put a scoop of protein in here. I'm gonna take a pre-workout with me, and it's more just for the fact that sometimes it's nice to know that I have the pre-workout there. So if I want to take it, I can, but I think it's like a mental thing because sometimes I don't need it, but it's nice to know that it's there if I need it, but I won't most of the time end up drinking it. Does that make sense? It's really just, I used to carry an Alani with me when I was trying to stop drinking caffeine so much. And I used to carry an Alani with me, and I would take it with me everywhere. And it's basically just like comfort to know that it's there if I really need it. Oreo's here. Oh, Oreo's back. Where's little Oreo? Oh my goodness, he got so big. Hey, guy. He learned how to walk on the fences. Oh, he's gorgeous. I love him. I'm going to probably feed him a little bit, and then that's it for me, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. What I love about this protein is that it mixes so well, and the flavor is so good. It's hard for me to find a good vegan protein that has like good flavor and doesn't taste very chalky. Bon appetit. Also, my friend gifted me this shaker bottle a few years ago, over 3 years ago, and I still have it and I use it all the time and I love it so much, and it doesn't smell weird. You know, sometimes shaker bottles start to smell really weird. It doesn't have that, so thank you so much, Jasmine. I love it so much. I did not end up using my pre-workout, but you know what? I almost did. And I do need to head on over to my dad's. I'm gonna call him and see if he's home so I can go pick up my bins that I have at his place. Hey Dad, ¿estás en la casa? Sí. Alright, ahorita llego. Alright, he's home. A part of me is excited that he's home because I can finally go get my tubs, or what do you call them? My bins that I have over at his place, and then I can finally finish decluttering the house. But then also part of me is a little bit sad that he's home because now I can go get the bins. and I kind of didn't want to, but it's fine. It's fine because I have energy today. So today we're gonna get it done. Bring me the ball right here. Come here. Good boy. Bring me the ball right here. Okay, ready? Hold on. Hold on. Good boy. Come on. Okay, so this is a little bit embarrassing. I actually am on day 3 of my declutter and just a home reset. How is this home reset just taking me so long? Well, let me tell you, I actually know why it's taking me so long. Thing is, I start a project and then I see something else and then I'm like, wait, I want to do that instead. And so I never really completely finish a whole project that I've been working on. So that's probably what's happening. Also, yesterday, after I went to my dad's house to pick up the boxes, I stayed and I started talking to my sister, and we were kind of just having a conversation about life and about changing mentality in a way, you know? So instead of being all pessimistic, how we can change it and stuff. It was really a really good conversation to have with her. So I stayed there a little bit too long. So the decluttering yesterday didn't happen, but I do have my boxes. So what I'm planning to do is getting all of my, if you could see right here, my little Stranger Things, I have my Stranger Things box for my Care Bear. I've officially put my little Care Bear back in his little box. He is so cute. It is finally time to put everything away in the boxes, and I'm also gonna put my little keychains away, and then we're finally gonna start decorating for Valentine's Day. But again, it's gonna be very, very minimal. It's probably just gonna be my living room and kitchen, and even at that, it's probably gonna be just 5 things Valentine's related. I was also thinking, did you guys ever see the videos that girlies were doing garlands for their bookcases and for just Christmas? They would get paper and then make like the paper chains, the little round and then another one and then connect and stuff. I was kind of thinking that that would be so stinking cute to do for Valentine's Day, and then maybe dangle some little hearts from it. I have this whole vision in my head, but the thing with me is I have these little visions, like I have ideas, but it's really hard for me to execute the idea. So then I bring the idea to Oscar or to my sister, my older sister, and they're so good at taking the ideas and making it a thing. Maybe I'll ask my sister and see what her ideas are, but anyways, that's besides the point. This video is just a home reset, and like I said, it's been taking me way too long, so it's time. I got the bins. Oscar and Vinny are actually playing the VR right now in the living room, but either way, we gotta get this decluttering done. I think it's actually the perfect time because now I can put some plushies away that maybe Vinny might not want me to put away. He plays with all his plushies, but let's be honest, it's too many. It's a lot of them, and there's just not a lot of space in our little apartment. I just want to live minimal. I think that's one of my goals for this year, 2026, is to just not buy as many things as I did last year. That's again besides the point. Let's go get this declutter done. Thank you guys so much for sticking around if you made it this far. Also, one more thing, I did go to the gym. Okay, so I've already lived a whole life before starting to record. I've gone to the gym and I'm listening to my book Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it's so good, guys. Okay, so if I look like a hobo, it's literally because I went to the gym. And to be honest, sometimes I don't feel like getting super cute for the gym. Sometimes I do want to get really cute for the gym just for me, and then sometimes I don't want to get really cute because I'm already cold and like I just want to go work out and get done. And then I get there and then these girls are so cute with their matching sets and their hair all done and so cute, you know? And then I'm just like, whoa, like I just look like I look kind of hobo-y. But besides the point. Anyways, this is not about gym right now. Let's go do a home reset. I miss something we never had, you know, lying apathetic in my bed. She's really changing the rules of how to do things and what not to do. In sleeping bags, we wait for dawn. Okay, so I fear that this decluttering has now gone into another day. It is day 4 or 5 of decluttering, but we're back at it. I'm listening still to Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have about an hour and 20 minutes left on the book, and it's so good. I got to a part where I know what's gonna happen, and the characters don't know yet, but it's like a flashback and then to present type of book. And so I know what's gonna happen if they say yes. In me, I'm just like, oh no, like I know what happens to them because they said yes. And Oscar has been helping a lot. Let me just show you guys. We moved on to the kitchen, and you know how yesterday I told you guys, it wasn't yesterday, it was earlier in the video, I told you guys that I was really wanting to do like an art project where I make a garland or something like that. I wanted to do it for Valentine's Day. Late last night I ended up making one, and it was just like random. I just got like this like inspiration to do it, and I did it. So I want to show you. I want to tackle this, so wish me luck. 3, 2, 1. I am deliberate and afraid of nothing. Ta-da! Hours later, there's no more sunlight. Everything is all clean in here. All done. Update on these little magnets. So Oscar went ahead and put them on the fridge, and they're all staying. The only one that was giving me trouble, or giving us some trouble, was Hermione. So I'm gonna attempt to take her off, but every time I take her off the fridge, we have to glue her magnet back. Oh my god, I'm scared. She seems... Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know. She's not very sturdy. We just won't play around with them. They'll just be there. I just finished reading a chapter from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. It was the second tournament that he just finished with the Mare people. It is about 9 at night. Before I just go to sleep for the day, I wanted to talk to you guys about atmosphere. And I know that this is a decluttering vlog, but I really wanted to talk about atmosphere. That book was so good. I finished listening to it. Oh my gosh, I always say this to you guys, but I was literally just bawling my eyes out. I'm so glad that I listened to it. I mean, I think it would have hit harder if I would have actually read it, but even listening to it, the voices were amazing. It was a really good experience. I'm so glad that it's the first book that I finished this year, because wow, what a start to the year. I finished it while I was decluttering my pantry closet. It's supposed to be a coat closet, but I turned it into a pantry because we don't have space here. While I was decluttering that area, I finished the book. Okay, I don't want to say anything because it's like spoilers. Oh my gosh, the book is so good. I love the family dynamic that's going on. I love how you get to see the drama between the family, learning about space, learning about the stars. I think all of that incorporated was so good. And then tie in the relationship aspect, the love. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so amazing. That book, literally 5 stars without a doubt. The whole time it was just so intriguing, and it's like a book where it takes you back in time, but then it also brings you to the present, and so you kind of know what's gonna happen at the beginning of the book. It is so good. The book that I'm starting next, because I'm like really into my audiobooks right now, also my book club book pick of the month is going to be Daisy Jones and the Six. Originally it was going to be Atmosphere, but some of the girls couldn't get the book, so I switched it over to Daisy Jones and the Six. I'm enjoying that one too, and I love that there's a show because now I can watch the show. Anyways, I know, like I said, that this is not a reading vlog, it is a decluttering, a reset type of vlog, but before the night ended, I had to tell you guys my thoughts on that. Tomorrow, I feel like I did a lot of decluttering. It just took a very long time, and it's kind of annoying because, you know, when you declutter and you clean up, but you clean up like little things that have doors, right? So then it's like your house kind of looks the same, but if you open up those drawers and doors or whatever, it looks clean, right? But when you have them closed like you normally do, it just looks the same. So that's kind of a little bit infuriating because I know it's clean, but it looks the same around, but it does feel so much cleaner. That took up a lot of time. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do little hearts so that I can hang them off of like my window sills, kind of, or not the window sill because that's like the bottom of the window, but like the top, the frame of the window. And I want to do like little hearts just kind of falling, almost like chandelier style, for Valentine's Day. So that's that. I'm going to, also the lighting has been really off this whole vlog. I think I need to reset my camera somehow, so, but anyways, I'm gonna start editing really quickly here before it gets any later, and then after that just go to bed. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. I made this entire garland out of ribbons. I also used some black lace ribbon to break up some of the red that I had. I do wish that I used a little bit more of the light pink. All things considered, with this being my first ever garland, I am so proud of how it came out. I tried to fix the lighting, but I don't know if I made it worse. I think I look a little bit washed out, but at least it's not so orange and yellow like it was in the previous clip. Let's get started on the little arts and craft project that I wanted to do, which were like the little hearts that are going to be dangling, kind of like the chandelier that I was mentioning to you guys earlier in the video. So let's get started on those. These are the colors that I have. I have this red, pink, and then I also have another red right here. I would have loved, see how much like these are kind of very similar almost. This, like, it looks very light pink right now, but it's actually kind of more of a hot pink, and I would have loved for it to be a lighter pink. I don't have anything else that's lighter pink, so this is gonna have to do. So I'm just gonna cut out some hearts, maybe even some black hearts. Well, yeah, basically like this. Thanks, Vince. Like that. I'm just trying to get as many different size hearts as I can. I don't want them all to look the same. I kind of just want them to look all a little bit different. I don't know if I like this one, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna do that for a few other colors. Maybe I should have done a different color, but I didn't want to waste our other colors. And I've just been gluing them to these little hearts. Then I grab my tape. And they're kind of just going there. Just hanging. Finally done hanging up all these little hearts. Let me show you. And that's them. They're just hanging there. I think it's pretty cute. So from a distance, you can see them kind of. So I wanted to come on here and just close out the video. In this video, we did a lot of decluttering, a lot of organizing, and some decorating. When I decorate for the holidays, I don't like to go super crazy with a lot of decorations just because I already know future me is going to be a little upset because I don't want to have to clean up all that clutter that I did. Decluttering has made me really also stop and think. We go to the store and we buy all these things for that moment and then we don't end up using them anymore. I tossed out a few things that I remember buying and I don't think I ever really used them as much. For instance, like some pens that I remember getting, but I don't know, it's crazy, right? Also, we baked our little muffins. This is how our pumpkin chocolate chip pumpkin muffin, pumpkin chocolate chip muffin filled with a cream cheese filling. It's basically like a copycat of the Starbucks one, but I added chocolate chips in there because why not? I had them, so why not? And they were so incredibly good. I actually finished baking them last night. We watched Zootopia. Basically, I just want to come on here and thank you guys so much for watching my video, for making it this far. I know it was a very lengthy one. I did not expect that my decluttering would take that long. I thought it would take maybe 2 days at the most, but it really did take a lot of time. I also want to kind of declutter my bookshelf. I want to give away some of the books that I have because I don't really use them. There's some that I don't really care for the series very much. I am still listening to Daisy Jones and the Six, so I have about 2 hours left. I'm gonna sit down and do some editing on a different video. I hope that I have inspired you a little bit to get up and declutter or something. You know, just feel happy. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon on the next one. Bye! Also, I kind of want to do those little hearts for my kitchen. So